This is Patrol 4561. I can create the roadblock.
We have an arrestee that needs to be transported to the nearest precinct. Is a unit available?
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Little Store Dude. Welcome to some Police Simulator Patrol Officers. Today we're going to be playing some Police Simulator Patrol Officers. Then I will be taking a break, and then we'll be playing some
that requires taking care of.
Ambulance Life to check out that game to see what it's like and see if I have what it takes to be a paramedic. Will I have what it takes to be a paramedic? Nobody knows. I don't even know.
You're taking
Am I
too long.
going to be able to save
unit.
somebody's life? Possibly, possibly not. We'll just have to wait and see. Alright, let's go ahead and get underway here. And we will probably stay within
Is there an officer available to remove it?
the city limits. I don't know what I have it set up at right now, so let's take a look. Alright, so we are all over the place. We are everywhere. But like I said, we are going to try to stay within the city. Downtown Melting Pot and Brixton area. We're going to stay within these main areas here. So let's go ahead.
We require an officer to handle a traffic stop. Can you take care of
underway
it?
here.
I'm busy with other issues at the moment.
I got that vehicle. We got that vehicle. We got that vehicle. What should we start off with? What should we start off with? Let's go and start off with this beast. We'll go ahead and go beast mode, starting off with this bad boy here. Happy Sunday to everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a good Sunday. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Looks like we have our first vehicle here. Yes, we will be getting out, ticketing vehicles and other stuff. Oh, let's see. Area. Too close to the crosswalk. And we will also go.
I have a vehicle that needs towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location, please?
No tow truck is currently on hand. We'll send one to your location as soon as it's available.
Tow.
Excuse me, officer.
Maybe I can help this, bro. Hello, sir. How are you doing today? What can I help you with?
Please, officer, I'm trying to find the motel. Can you tell me where it is?
Sure. Let me check the map for the nearest one.
Let's see if I can help this gentleman. Let me go ahead and pull out my GPS here. I don't know what the hotels are under. Let's see. Restaurant shopping me. Nope, he doesn't want me. He wants a motel. Laser infrastructure. I think that's what that would be. Under from motel, maybe? Bakery. Theater. Natasha's. Burger Haven. Very nice place to go. They got very delicious burgers. I don't have a lot of the infrastructure open, do I? I might have to do more of a foot patrol to get some more of this stuff opened up here. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have... I have no motels open up at all. See, we got the motel there. And motel over here. Is there a motel down here? Well, that's the medical center. So, sorry, bro, but this is gonna be the closest one. Oh, that's a church. No, I don't want the church. So the motel's all the way up here. There you go, sir. Sorry, it has to be all the way up there.
I see.
I gotta do a foot patrol near my routes. My bad.
Luckily, I still have time to get there.
Sorry. Very sorry, sir. Let's get back in this beast. One thing I'm really excited for is the new lighting. What is the lighting going to be like? What are we going to be able to change on our vehicles? Are we going to be able to change the lights inside our unmarks? Now it says you can change out rims too, so it's like, you know, some rims are going to look a little odd. This person literally. Hey ma'am, how you doing today? Officer Little Store Dude. I'm gonna go ahead and
open the door and exit the vehicle slowly.
I'm a peaceful
Keep your
citizen.
hands clear
Please
of your
don't
body.
shoot.
And we are gonna go ahead and crime scene.
You were being arrested for attempting to take a vehicle unlawfully.
Please, officer!
Please cooperate for a search procedure.
Lovely lady here. Handguns. Handgun.
Please show me your ID and vehicle insurance.
Check her ID to
Here
make
you go,
sure
officer.
she has authorization to have a handgun. She probably does. She probably doesn't. We won't know. This person looks nervous. She does have a gun permit. All right.
Please stay calm so we can go to the police precinct.
We're like right here, so we'll go ahead and bring her back to the precinct ourselves.
Watch your head, please.
Dispatch got one in custody, code 4, 10-8. Bringing one in.
You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent
That worked
counsel,
out
preferably
perfectly.
your own
This
choice.
literally started
If you cannot
to
afford the
pull out.
services of a counsel, the government will provide you. You understand these rights.
It would be kind of cool, like, I know everybody's already asked for a bunch of stuff.
I'm taking you to our precinct cell now.
It would be kind of cool if you didn't actually have to start at the police station. Like, say you had a... Because it's like, they have some of those houses and stuff, like, that they don't use for anything. What if the officer could start at, like, their residence?
All right,
Like, you know,
time to get in.
Start off at your home. Let's see if I get deducted any points. Now, why did it deduct me points? Felony stop. No, that was a justified felony stop because I literally watched her get into the vehicle and it literally said catch the thief and she was the thief. So probably because she didn't actually run from me because I didn't give her the opportunity to. That's alright. Not worried about it. I'm going to play this for a little bit. Then I have to go and pick up a kid from school. Or not school, but work. Then I will be back later on after I get back. And when I get back, we are going to be doing Amelia's Life. So if that is something you're interested in, would like to check out as well, which you've probably already checked it out, that won't be back until about a little bit later. But that should be something fun too. And if I'm really, really into streaming and everybody's watching, maybe I'll do Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Just play like the game or whatever. The game. Some people have always wondered where the best option is to, like, give speed traps. This is, like, kind of one of those locations. It's kind of, like, long, not too bad. The other side would work, too. But, like, the best part, like, if you're looking for an area to, like, do speed traps are kind of like this area here, because there isn't a lot. So like you can do a speed trap set up here. You can do like a speed trap set up here because they're coming off the highway, and if you're sitting on the side there, you know, you pull out your radar, you can radar them and then get them for that. I've also done like this area here as well. This area is kind of decent for downtown. Yeah, those are like the main places you can do speed traps. You can probably even sit anywhere on the side of the highway and do them as well. So there's nothing wrong with that either. Nothing wrong with that either. I don't think we're gonna get any drunk drivers during. Well, we might. We might get some drunk drivers. We might. Just never know. Yeah, Amelia's Life is coming on later. Probably play this till about quarter, so it's almost 7 p.m. my time, so I'll probably play this until about 8:15, because then I gotta get ready to go, and the kid doesn't normally get out of work right away, but hopefully I'll be back on before 9 p.m. Hopefully be back on before 9 p.m. Otherwise I'll be on after 9 p.m. All I can do is turn right. And then we'll play some Hammer's Life. I bought that game and I still really haven't checked it out yet. I played 2 beginning intros and that's about it. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to start over and play that for at least a couple hours, maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So I want to see exactly what it's like. Now, if you have like PlayStation or anything like that, if you go into where you can purchase the games, if you read the description of the game, so that game is actually affiliated with Police Simulator Patrol Officers. If you read it. Dispatch, this is Officer Little Store Dude. I need a plate check on a 5 Mike William Union 33. Gonna be having a traffic stop here momentarily. This vehicle is being pulled over for possible DUI. Dispatch vehicle has stopped. Looks like they're probably going to be stuck there. Alright, let's go ahead and check the information on this vehicle. You have a Hydale Dang, African male, driver's license yes, gun permit no, open warrants no, everything else is valid. So failure to yield, public and drinking, drinking in public, sir, are you drinking in public again while driving? Hello sir, how you doing today? Officer Little Store Dude. Do you understand the reason why I pulled you over today? I'm very sorry, but I noticed that you could not maintain your
The reason why I
very
stopped
well.
you is because I observed your vehicle crossing a straight line.
Nobody can drive perfectly straight.
Well, I understand not everybody can drive perfectly straight, but the way you were kind of swerving, I don't think it was really adequate for the situation at hand right now. Can I go ahead and get your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
I'd like to see your driver's license and car insurance, please.
Yes, officer. There you go.
Okay, 11/2025, birth 1997. Now, technically, we already did run his information from the vehicle back there. Everything is valid. Sir, you want to go ahead and exit the vehicle, please?
Out of your car and move to the sidewalk, please.
Sir, would you like to go ahead and exit the vehicle, please? Now, that vehicle was too close. That's the reason why she's not going around.
What's up?
All right, sir, can you stop messing with your vehicle, please? We're going to run a couple tests here today. We're going to make sure that you're not under the influence of any alcoholic beverages. Now, I can smell a fragrance of what is to possibly be alcohol. Do you have anything to say about that? No. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and run a test here. This is our breathalyzer. We're going to have you go ahead and blow into it until I say to stop. And this will register how much you have had or have not had to drink today.
I'm just taking a sample to see if you've been drinking and driving.
So go ahead and blow, 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 and stop. 110. Well, sir, according to this reading, you've had some to drink today. So we're going to go ahead and run another test on you today. It's going to be a drug test. We're going to go ahead and make sure you haven't taken any pills or any drugs or anything like that today. Have you had anything today? Have you smoked any marijuana? Have you done any THC, anything like that today? No? Okay. So let's go ahead.
I'll take a sample to check if you've taken drugs before driving.
Alright, so that's clear. But one thing that wasn't clear, sir, was the fact that you are drinking and driving. And I'm just getting that ready just in case. So I'm going to go ahead and search. If you want to go ahead and turn around so I can search you.
Put your hands up slowly, please. I'm going to search you.
Sometimes I do like to run. I don't want to have my gun and pull that out, though. Alright, so we do have marijuana on him, which is not an illegal amount. But you are going to be given you are going to be under arrest for DUI today. So if you want to go ahead and turn around so I can go ahead and put the cuffs on.
The reason why you're under arrest is because you were drinking and driving.
Please don't do that.
Now, one thing I've really learned when it comes to the backup, if you are standing looking down the road and you go to talk to the person, your backup should come from behind you. And I think it makes it a little easier for them to, I don't know why it does, but I think it kind of makes it a little easier for them to understand where you're at.
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
When you're looking back that way?
Understood. We're sending the closest transport to your location.
Officer?
Or maybe not. But I think it might be because that one car is like sitting right there. Is that it over there? No. So they're literally sitting around the corner. Oh, I hate when they do this. Right there. Oh, he's getting up. Okay, okay. Nice, nice. Alright, this officer right here is going to go ahead and take you, and yeah, if you want to go ahead and bring them
Please
to the
cooperate
station,
and
I'll
come with me
fill
to
out
the patrol
paperwork
car.
later.
At your service, officer.
Why are you on your... Get off your phone. Understand what you're doing. Phone, sir. Phone. And then we'll go ahead and call a tow for this vehicle.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current
We
location,
actually
please.
probably come around that
Sure.
corner as well.
Wrecker is en route to your
The tow
location.
truck we don't have. Oh, there it is. I was going to say we don't have to wait for it, but we came very quickly. We'll pull down the clock and clear us. That'll make it pretty easy. Dispatch is Officer Little Store, dude. I'm code 4108. DUI suspect is in custody and on the way to the station. I am code 4 and 108. Alright, a lot of people have been also saying, like, I've been seeing on like the PS4, PS5 police simulator patrol officer thing on Facebook that they've been having problems with some calls. Let's take some calls. I'm not going to do like set up the spike strips or pull a vehicle over. I'm not going to do those ones.
We have received reports of debris on the road.
Road
Is there an
maintenance?
officer available
No,
to
that's
remove
not
it?
my
Not
job.
another
Well,
issue at the moment.
it kind of is my job to pick up like stuff, but kind of not as well. Not going to be really
Support required. Any officers available?
Sure.
Leave it to me.
We're on our way to a traffic accident. It's been quite a while since I've done a traffic accident.
I've arrived at the scene of the accident.
Dispatch is Officer Little Store Dude. I'm on scene of the traffic collision. Oh, I should have brought the truck with me. The other truck. But I did not. Let's go ahead and get some. Not going to worry about that person over there stealing that vehicle because I don't have time for that. Let's go ahead and get pictures of the scene. I've been playing this game since day one. A lot of the time now, it's played the way that I like to play it, and that is like looking more for DUIs and stuff like that. So
You're
I
taking
don't
too
have
long.
to deal with
Another
a
unit
lot
will
of
take
that
care of
other
it.
crap.
We have an emergency call. We have a driver attempting to flee. Who can set up a roadblock?
I am sorry, but I currently cannot follow the request to create a
I'm
roadblock.
dealing with a call already, so we're going to deal with that and that only. Of course. Anything else? This stuff here. Now, if you see these black dots, you can set up poles if you want. Oh, there goes a real ambulance. I do live by a hospital, so every once in a while you'll probably hear a real ambulance or police cars or fire trucks go by, which kind of makes it kind of cool. Let me see. I don't think I have him. Yes, I do have traffic cones. Did have a fire extinguisher just in case. Let's go ahead and talk to this gentleman first because he's first up here. Hello, sir. How you doing? I can't remove this debris. All right. So that kind of clears the scene too as well. Hello, sir. How you doing today, Officer Little Store Dude? Can you tell me what happened here today?
Tell me what you saw.
I'm still in shock. I need to get my head right.
So now, normally in a situation, so I don't know if the taxi brake checked this individual, but I do know where I live that if you are rear-ended, it is whoever is behind you's fault, technically. But, you know, I don't know exactly what happened here yet, so we'll have to find out. Can I get your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
Would you please show me your driver's license and registration?
Okay, officer. There you go.
All right, we have an expired ID. All right, sir, if you want to go ahead and wait right here. Hello, sir. How you doing today, Officer Little? Store Duke. Can you tell me what happened here today?
Let me hear what you saw.
I'm still recovering from the crash. My mind is blank.
Can I go ahead and get your driver's license?
I'd like to see your ID and car insurance, please.
And then what
You
we'll
go, officer.
we'll go ahead and do is I like to play semi-professional and real. So now that we actually have this information, we're going to do what any officer would actually do. Go back to their vehicle and check their computer. Oh. So the last one has a fake ID, I think. Expired ID, invalid registration status. Okay, so we're not going to waste any time with that pretty much. But what we do need to do as well is...
All right,
Make sure
I'm just
nobody's
collecting
been
a
drinking
sample
and
to check
driving
if you've
or
had
having
any
drugs.
alcohol while driving.
Sir, have you taken any drugs
I'm just
today?
collecting a sample to see if you've used any drugs while driving.
So that second driver does not register, so they're using a fake ID. All right, sir. I'm not really gonna worry about your So it says you have an expired ID. If you just go make sure you go get that taken care of and get your registration up to date. I'm not gonna citation you with that today, but I am gonna go ahead and give you your accident report.
This is your accident report.
and then you
This
can
is
be
an
on your
accurate
way
report.
Here, okay.
Thank you.
So please just make sure you get that taken care of immediately. Because if I have to pull you over again, next time it's going to be a ticket, okay? Alright, sir, you go ahead and you have yourself a good day.
You're good to go. Drive safe and have a nice day.
And, alright, sir, we have a problem with your information, but we're going to go ahead and check to make sure you haven't had any alcohol.
Kindly
or anything to
cooperate
drink
as I
today.
collect a sample to see if you're
His
drunk.
eyes kind of look like he might have taken something. Not really quite sure. I'm not going to judge him based off his eyes. Have you taken any drugs today?
Please allow me to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any drugs.
Okay, no drugs or anything. Alright, sir, I got some good news and some bad news for you. And here is the bad no. Well, the good news is I can't find any violations on you. But the bad news is you are using a fake ID.
I have to arrest you for carrying a fake ID. Please
So if
step
you
to
want
the
to go ahead
sidewalk.
and turn around.
Please, don't do
Like,
that.
put some cuffs on you. If you would like to go ahead and turn around one more time so I can go
I
ahead
have
and
to search you. Kindly cooperate with me.
We have a handgun, satin gloves. Now, I can't give him anything for the handgun because I don't know if he's authorized to carry it. Yes, he is using a fake ID, but I still cannot ticket him for that. One thing we are going to do, we're
Please
going to escort him
cooperate. I'm
ourselves.
taking you to the police station.
Let's go ahead and put him on this side.
Watch
Now,
out for your
I kind
head.
of really wish I would have grabbed the other truck. No, I'm going to try something because I want to see if the tow truck will come from that way to grab this vehicle. But it still might come from that way. Dispatch, this is Officer Little Store. Dude, can I get a tow to my current location, please?
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
I see you came from that way.
Tow truck
Which is
will
fine.
arrive at your location shortly, officer.
We just want to make sure.
You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent
See, I
and
don't
independent
know.
counsel, preferably of your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services of a counsel, the government will provide you. You understand these rights?
I don't really want to be hit by anything here, so go ahead and block this again. much as possible. Now, if I had the other truck where it's got the winch on the front, I could winch to that vehicle. No, I'm not clearing another accident. Seriously? Alright, looks like I have to deal with this real quick. Wow, lady. You probably on some drugs. It's like, literally, you see me sitting here. Calling your boss to cry and be like, oh, I hit something, boss, I'm sorry. Damn. That soft little jab, and she's busted the whole windshield out. Women drivers. Alright, ma'am, how you doing today? Can you tell me what happened?
Let me hear what you saw.
I'm still in shock. I need to get my head right.
Yeah, I think you need to do a little bit more
ID,
of that.
and, if available, proof of insurance,
Are you
please.
drinking today?
Here you
or
go,
something?
officer.
It's like, literally, there was no reason to hit this individual. This scene was already done.
Okay, let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Real quick. No. Please tell me you're at least on some drugs.
I just need to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal
Nobody better
substances.
hit my vehicle or I'm going to be mad. No drugs. Alright, ma'am. Everything's valid with you. There was no reason for you to hit me and stuff like that.
Okay, here's your accident report.
I
This is an
forgot to
accurate
give out
report.
accident reports.
Thank you.
Son of a biscuit.
You're good to go. Drive safe and have a nice day.
That tells you how long I've actually been since I've done an actual accident. Alright. Let's get this vehicle
I have a
towed.
vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Sure. A wrecker is en route to your location.
I forgot to give out accident reports. Please don't hit my vehicle. And
I have
I'll
a
go
car
for it.
here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
Tow truck will be at your location as soon as possible.
Go to your location as soon as possible. Tow truck's down there. One thing we are going to do. Whoa! Better watch it. We got this lady to bring in. Bring this lady in. That person did run a red light, but I'm not going to worry about that. Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to play this for a little bit. I got to go pick up a kid from work. And then when I come back, we'll play a little bit of Ambulance Light and see what that's like. And who knows? Maybe we'll come back to this again. I don't know if anybody is into like Black Ops 6 and have that. I was thinking of playing like single player mode. Just having a little bit of fun with the actual game part without going online. I'm not really good online. I haven't played online and stuff like ever. She's on this side. The lights on because we are sitting on the sidewalk. Alright, 10 minutes So
Let's
yeah,
take it to
ambulance
the
lights
cell.
will be coming later on after I get back. Played like the first 2 levels, but we're gonna totally start over so I can learn it again.
All right.
So if you notice in the upper right-hand corner, I'm negative 10 points. That was because of earlier. Earlier, well, they didn't run from me, so technically it wasn't a felony stop, but they did steal a vehicle in front of me. So, what suspect? We have no suspect. I do not see a single suspect. Alright, dispatch code 410. Available for calls. Let's see what calls we can get. Holy crap! Oh, this person.
We have identified a wanted suspect driving a vehicle. They are in the area. Drive there and confirm the identity
Excuse
of
me,
the
ma'am.
vehicle.
Can you come back
Is
here,
there a unit
please?
nearby that can take care of the matter?
Hi, how you doing? Officer Little Store Dude. I'm gonna
Patrol
go detain you for a
4561
second.
The
responding.
reason why
I
you're
will
being
locate
detained
the
is
vehicle
because
you
you're
are looking
drinking in
for.
public.
You're right, officer. I
have a
have to
traffic
stop
stop that needs to
drinking
be handled.
out in public.
So disable calls. So you are drinking out in public. Can I go get?
Would you show me your ID, please?
Yeah, sure, officer.
Get your ID.
You're taking too long to reach the scene. We're sending another unit.
This person is constantly shaking. Valid, yes, yes, no, no. Well, she's only drinking, so we're not going to really search. We're not going to search her at all. But we are going to give her a ticket.
I'm going to have to fine you with a $300 ticket for public
now, ma'am, I hope you
intoxication.
do
I
learn
didn't
your
expect it to
lesson
be
here
that expensive.
for drinking out in public, okay? Now, you go home, be a good girl, take a shower, and take a nap, because you look kind of crappy.
You're good to go. Bye.
You have a nice day, ma'am. Who the frick just littered? Seriously? Hey, what's your problem?
The reason I stopped you is because I saw you
Don't you
littering.
think you got
Doesn't
glasses
everyone
on?
do
You're all
that?
sophisticated and stuff. You can just litter.
Your
ID.
ID, please.
Give me your ID.
Here,
sucker.
officer. My ID.
Sucker. Clark. Lorana. Ooh, Lorana. What's up, Lorana? Oh, person looks nervous. Why are you nervous? Do you have something? No. Now, I think technically when they act nervous, you're allowed to frisk. Here, let's go like this. Let's go look. Alright, general actions. Detaining pedestrians, drivers, reason. Searching and frisking. According to the Fourth Amendment, U.S. citizens are fundamentally protected from the police searching. However, this right is restricted in certain circumstances. Frisking a person means that an officer cautiously pats down the suspect's visible garments with their hands to determine if the person is carrying a concealed weapon. Police officers are authorized to frisk a person if they have reasonable suspicion that the detained person is armed or threatening to the officer's health. Frisking a citizen is justified when they probably committed a crime such as an assault, robbery, stealing a car, display suspicious or aggressive behavior, for example, acting angry, nervous, fearful, or trembling. Okay, so that states right there that I can frisk. So let's see what happens.
Allow me to do a pat-down search in case you're carrying
Now, you've
anything
seen
illegal.
that. I read that, and it said that if there was shaking and stuff like that, that had probable cause. Did I give her a ticket already? Alright. here's a
I
ticket
have to
for
issue
your,
you a ticket for
your
littering, which should cost
Shame
you
on you, young
up to
lady.
$25.
Why does it cost so much?
And
It's
you
fine.
Go ahead and
Have a nice
yourself
day.
A nice day. Okay, well I didn't lose any CP points, so that's good. Dispatch is Officer Little Store Dude. I am code 410-8. Yeah, I cannot wait for that new update to come out, where supposedly you're able to put different lighting in. Now, I don't know if that's going to see. I have been posting on the Facebook page, and people don't seem to understand. Okay, so you can have this gone if you make it an unmarked car. So that top light bar will disappear. That's the only way that light bar goes away, is if you are in an unmarked. Now, what I have been wanting to know is when we get the new update for the lighting system, where we can put on or take off any lighting, if we can take that off but keep this stuff on. Because I would like to have a slick top
How you doing, officer?
with the emblems and stuff still on the cop car. I think that would be pretty cool. And a lot of people don't seem to understand that's what I'm trying to say when I'm talking. Oh. Oh there, buddy. Dang.
Hey! Pull over to the side of the road!
Dispatch, I have a possible another DUI. Well, that was perfect parking. Now, sometimes, I don't know if you played the game or not, sometimes they will just like sit there in a road and not do anything. Dispatch, this Officer Little Store Dude. Can I get a plate check on a 2 Mango Paul Alpha 02, please? We'll go ahead and check it on the computer. Expired ID. Oh, they do have an open warrant. Very nice. Dispatch, according to my computer, this individual may have an open warrant. Whoa. I'm going to go ahead and kind of block the road here a little bit. We'll get it ready just in case. Probably knocking it. One thing that sucks is I can't put my hat off and on anymore. Hello, sir. Officer Little Store Dude here. The reason why I'm pulling you over today is because you're driving like an idiot.
The reason why I stopped you is because you're not staying in your lane.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't.
No, I did see
endanger
the swerving first, and that was the reason why I pulled him over. I'm going to get your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance, please.
Show me your driver's license, and if available, proof of insurance, please.
Yes, officer. There you go.
Right, 11, 19, 23. Person looks nervous, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to go ahead and exit the vehicle,
Out of your
please.
car and move to the sidewalk, please.
Whoa. The truck scared the crap out of me. That truck scared the crap out of me. Alright, sir. Have you had anything to drink today? We're going to go ahead and do a few little tests today to see if you've had anything to drink today. And then we will also be doing a test to make sure you haven't had any drugs or anything today.
I'm just taking a sample to see if you've been drinking and driving.
Alcohol test. Go ahead and blow, 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 and stop. Holy crap! That's way more than double the legal limit. We're going to go ahead and see if you've had any
You'll
drugs
take a
today.
test to see if you've been driving under the influence of drugs.
This person does have an open warrant as well, so... No THC, no amphetamines. Sir, if you want to go ahead and turn around so I can go
Put your
ahead and
hands up
search you,
slowly,
it would be very
please. I'm
appreciated.
going to search you.
I had nothing to do with it.
Oh, crap. Dispatch, this is Officer Will Stewart. I have a runner. I am not pulling my gun on this
That was
person, though,
pretty
because
impressive, but it hurt.
that would not be good. You know what? We'll go ahead and get him for... Alright. DUI. Does have an open warrant. And now you have fleeing added onto there.
I'm going to handcuff you now. Afterwards, please move to the sidewalk.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't know there were so many.
Dispatch, I have one in custody.
Please stay calm so we can go to the police precinct.
I understand why you people have to run. We are going to search them again. I think I do have the option for that. Alright.
Please cooperate for
Go
a
ahead and
search
See
procedure.
if there's anything else I can add on for charges. Oh, crap. A handgun and a switchblade. Now, this person has a gun permit, but not... So let's give him a ticket for expired ID. Oh, driver. Expired ID. Select violation. And... Was there another one too? Ah, there it is.
I have to arrest you for the several crimes you've committed.
Are you sure that those are all offenses?
I wonder if I'll get any negative
Doesn't
points for
everybody
that,
do
any of
them?
that. I don't think I will. Alright, let's go ahead. Dispatch, can I get transport to my current location, please?
Backup requested to take a suspect into custody. I repeat, backup requested.
Copy that. The nearest available unit will be sent to your current location.
Transport's not doing too bad today.
I'll be arriving at your location soon. Hey, Mark. I'll take the suspect directly into custody. I need you to be cooperative and follow me to the patrol car.
I have no choice.
Now, one thing you want to do, like, say you're on the highway and you call for a transport, sometimes where that's like the off-ramp or an on-ramp, sometimes that will screw with them, but not too bad. How is that a pedestrian?
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
Oh, wait, am I getting deducted points for that?
A wrecker will be there in a couple of minutes.
Here we got some Harry Potter stuff. Watch this. Ooh. Ooh. Like, seriously. Now I wonder if, like, see these lights right here in the back window? I wonder if I would be able to put that on a squad. Except for if it would split them out more, like, you know, have the two in the middle still, and then put the two other ones out towards the sides more. Yeah, I'm kind of excited and kind of dreading that, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Oh, one thing I do need to do is if I get in a foot chase, one thing you always want to make sure you do is refill your tools, because every time you call for a transporter, they take your cuffs with. They don't give them back to you. They do not give them back. They do not care. They're like, these cuffs are mine, sucker. I don't think we have an accident over here. Dispatch this officer, Little Store Dude. I came across an accident here. That'll be taken care of. Alright, let's go ahead and get some photos. If there is any photos. Hello ladies, how you doing? Officer Little Store Dude. I will talk to you ladies when I have a second. Just gonna go ahead and get some photos of the scene here. Are you standing up fine? Look a little nervous. You're wiping your hands. I don't know. She might be under the influence, maybe. That's a possibility. I'm not gonna say she is. We'll run our test and make sure what's going on here. Oh, that's a debris. Now I have to remember this time to make sure I give them their accident reports, because that is one thing I forgot to do last time. I want to look around and see if anybody noticed the accident. Is that going to register? No? Alright. Let's go talk to the lady up front first, because she was the one that was rear-ended. Howdy, ma'am. How you doing today, Officer Little Store Dude? Can you tell me what happened here?
Tell me what you saw.
I'm an experienced driver. I was driving normally, officer.
Can I go get your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance, please?
Let me see your driver's license, and if available, this vehicle's insurance, please.
Okay, officer. There you go.
Trevino Monica. Expired insurance. And what did I saw? What did I say? Possibly might be intoxicated. So invalid insurance, gun permit, yes. Alright. Alright, ma'am, we're gonna go ahead and do a DUI test on you today and see if you've had anything to
Please
drink.
cooperate peacefully while I take a sample
this,
to check if you're drunk.
Holy crap! Ma'am, you have .13. That is not good. And don't tell me that that last beer was...
You'll take a test
the
to see
cause
if
of it
you've been
all.
driving under the influence of drugs.
Holy moly. No THC. Let's go ahead and search
Please
her.
cooperate for a search procedure.
Handgun. She had a handgun permit, didn't she? Yeah. Alright, ma'am, I'm just going to go ahead and go talk to this lady back here real quick, and I will be right back, okay? Hi, ma'am. How you doing today? Officer Little Store Dude, can you tell me what happened?
Tell me what you saw.
I was in control of my car the whole time.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and do a couple tests with you as well. We're going to make sure you had nothing to drink today or you're under the influence of anything.
Okay, let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Oh, now, really, I can't do anything with that because it's not .08. It literally has to be .08 for me to arrest this person, which I think is really stupid because that is very damn close enough. It's like, ugh. All right, let's go ahead and make sure.
I'm just
you
collecting
haven't
a
had any
sample to
drugs
see if
today.
you've used any drugs while driving.
And so those last two vehicles that were just next to me are both drunk. Like literally. Look at that right there. That vehicle right there is drunk.
I need to do a search on you to see if you're carrying anything illegal.
Drunk. Alright, we have a handgun, USB. You. Oh,
I need to see your ID and proof of insurance, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
Ask her for her ID. Ella Matthews. She does not have a gun permit. Well, she will be arrested for that. Ma'am, if you want to go ahead and turn around...
I need to do a search on you to see if you're carrying anything illegal.
Yeah, she does have the gun. Alright. Here is your accident report.
Alright, here's your accident report.
A well-documented and exhaustive report. Thank you, officer.
And... that's some bad news for you.
I have to arrest you for carrying a weapon without a valid permit. It's against the law. Please step to the sidewalk.
It's definitely a mistake, officer.
And for you, ma'am, go ahead and turn around, please. Here is your accident report.
Here's your accident report.
That'll be very helpful. Thank you, officer.
Now you are going to be under arrest for
You've
DUI.
committed a DUI. You're being arrested. Please cooperate.
No, don't! Please, officer!
And now what I'm going to try to do here... oh, she's over here. So we'll get...
Taking you in.
I will transport myself, because it's probably just going to mess it up. One thing I do like about this vehicle, it can hold up to 4 people.
Get into the car, please.
And the only thing you really need to do is put one here. And then take the other one.
I'm taking you to the police station.
And put her on the same side. Because technically you don't want them next to each other.
Please cooperate and get into the car.
But if I needed to, I would put them next to each other. But I don't need to. And then we'll go ahead and call a...
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Sure, it'll be with you shortly.
Literally.
You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against the court of law. You have the right to have a contact disconnect counsel, preferably your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services of a counsel, the government will provide you one. You understand these rights?
I will let her cross. What does that truck do? I don't know what you're doing. I just want to get away from you. We're back at the station. All right, first.
I'm taking you to our precinct cell now.
Please. Step out of the vehicle. Oh, we have a dude there. Okay. I try not to put guys and girls across from each other, so.
Stay here.
We'll stick the ladies down here at the end. Stick the ladies down here at the end. I don't know why that door's open. a pretty good stream so far. So far. Alright, come on, ma'am.
I'm taking you to our precinct cell now.
Another half hour left. Maybe accident.
Stay here.
Because they're both young ladies, they're across from each other. Cell 1 should have probably been used for... Well, not really. Because these other ones are all across from each other. Whoa! Where'd you come from? Did I put you in there? I don't even know. I think we got one talking to themselves. I think we got one. Oh. Nah, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with that. No! Dispatch, I have code 410. Whoa! Where did I get negative 41 for? Hello, Matthews. She didn't have a gun permit and she was carrying a gun. Oh, I hate that. So I just got deducted a bunch of points for arresting somebody who had no legal cause to have a gun. I hate this game sometimes. But it's still one of the best police games we got so far. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. I don't know, has anybody ever played like Autobahn Police Simulator? I have 2 and 3 for that game. The driving really sucks in that one. And I think those ones have more glitches than this game does. But yeah, but considering their driving and stuff like this for this game, I think it's pretty damn decent. Alright, give me 1 second up here. Alright, I'm back. I'm back again. Let's see if we can get like an assault call or something. That's one thing I haven't seen in quite a long time. It's like an assault call. Anything like that.
We require support. Who's available?
Holy moly. Holy moly.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll look after the accident.
Ooh, an assault call or a robbery call. Not seen those in a while.
We have a traffic stop that requires taking care of.
You're taking too long to reach the scene. We're sending another unit.
Sometimes at night, if you walk around, you can come across like drug dealing and stuff like that in like the alleyways. I know one day I did a live stream and I was walking around. I came upon a dark alley that I've never been in before, and I found a body just laying there. It was crazy.
We need support. Who's available?
This is not going to go managing accident.
This is Patrol 4561. I'll deal with the accident.
Technically, I probably wouldn't have seen that.
We have an emergency call. We have a driver attempting to flee. Who can set up a roadblock?
I am sorry, but I currently cannot follow the request to create a roadblock.
Those always end up in stupid spots, and me personally, I've never caught the person, and even like when I watch other people play, I don't think none of it. Are you swerving, Mr. Taxi Man?
Any officers available? We need assistance.
I'll pull him over for it.
Negative. Not available right now.
Even finding the wanted person, that sucks sometimes too.
Dispatch here. We have an emergency. Any available officers, please respond.
That's a major one.
I'm not available.
I said I don't want an accident right now. As I say, I don't want an accident right now. One happens behind me. Did it? I don't know where it went.
We need an officer to take care of a traffic stop. Can you do it?
Pretty sure this vehicle right here. Dispatch this officer, Little Store Dude.
You're taking too long. Sending another
Plate
unit.
check on a 2 John George 671, possible DUI. Kind of swerving all over the place.
We have located a wanted suspect driving in the described vehicle. Can anybody follow up on this?
I cannot load the vehicle right now.
Let's see, what did that information come back to? Ooh. Person does not exist. How are you doing today, Officer Little Store Dude here? The reason why I pull you over today is you couldn't keep a straight lane.
I stopped you because you were weaving back and forth across the road.
Maybe that one beer was already a little too much.
Oh, maybe that one beer was already a little bit too much? Yeah. Go ahead and get your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance, please.
Let me see your ID and, if available, this vehicle's insurance, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
Okay, so we have Sahara. Ooh, that's a pretty name, Sahara. Why does every woman have to be 6'4"? Is this the Amazon? 1993, 723. So what do we got going on here? Well, she gave me... Yeah, I suppose it could be a fake ID. I'm gonna go ahead and
step out of the vehicle and walk to the sidewalk.
It is a fake ID. But it looks just like her. But we're gonna check it one more time to verify with the computer system because, you know...
Would you please show me your ID and the vehicle insurance?
Sure. Here you go, officer.
Yes. And we'll check this. Okay, doesn't exist. We'll go ahead and get this out just in case. If you want to go ahead and... We're going to go ahead and do a couple tests with you today. If you want to go ahead and blow into this machine, it will tell me how much alcohol you had today.
All right. Let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Looks like we got a car accident over there and behind. Point 13. Have you had any drugs today?
I'll just need to take a sample to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances.
There we go. Check her forehead. All right. If you want to go ahead and turn around, we're going to go ahead.
I will proceed with the search. Please cooperate.
Okay. All right. So you are going to be under arrest for DUI, and you are going to be under arrest for a fake ID.
You're being arrested.
There are a lot of liability reasons. Are you sure you didn't make a mistake?
Dispatch, this is Officer Little Store Dude. Can I get a transport to my current location, please?
I need backup to take a subject into custody.
Officer Little Store Dude, can I get a transport to my current location, please?
Don't resist and get into the police van.
No choice.
I got no choice.
I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker at my current location, please.
Sure, it'll be with you shortly.
These are kind of cool to go up every once in a while, just to go exploring. It's kind of nice that they have like these overpaths. Station over there. You can kind of check this area out here. Yeah, I know there's an accident over there, but I'm not going to go deal with Not gonna do it. No, I'm not. It would be kind of cool if you could actually like see people up here. Or maybe have like a scenario or something where you get a possible jumper and you actually choose your wording, and if you choose your wording correctly, you could possibly save that person from jumping. I think that would be pretty cool because that does happen. That happens more often than cops actually pulling their weapons and shooting people. Everybody's always like, well, we want to pull our guns and shoot people. Well, you don't always do that in being a cop, you know? Everybody likes to think it's an everyday thing. If you want to go do that, go play highway police, highway patrol, highway patrol officer, whatever the crap it is. That game is like horrible. I do like the vehicles and the lightings in that one, a lot. Like I wish we could get those vehicles and that kind of lighting system they have. Because there is like several different type of lighting systems you can choose from for like each vehicle. So that would be kind of cool. But we'll have to wait and see what happens with this game. Like I said, even though this game has issues and there are so many people that complain about this game, I complain about this game, but I don't have a lot of the issues that other people have sometimes. Like I said, I play the game for me. Like, I do what I want to do with the game. Like, you know, if I want to patrol on foot, I'll patrol on foot. If I want to do radar, I'll go somewhere and go do radar without the computer telling me to do it. I don't care, it's still in a vehicle. I don't care! You always screw with me. Dang it. Always screwing with me. While they're stealing vehicles and crap. One thing I also like about this game, the freaking cruise control. That's nice. I love it. I love the cruise control. Cruise control is very nice. Blinkers. I don't know. I don't want to pull out in front of that person. I don't know if I really have a green light or not. Because there is no green light option there. Did it say no turn on red? You know what's funny? This little red car, I have a lady that drives one of those that comes to my job. Like, she drives a little tiny red car like that. And she zooms around in that thing too, it's funny. Oh! Get back here.
That hurt. Next time I won't run away.
I need to see your ID, please.
What's your problem, bro? Hmm?
Sure, officer. Here you go.
Psycho. Alright.
I have to search you. Kindly cooperate with me.
Have our taser runner ready in case he runs. Handguns, marijuana, stolen watch. Idiot. Oh, I'm sane.
You've committed larceny. This is a violation. You're being arrested.
If I do the
Please
handgun
move on
and
to
he
the sidewalk.
doesn't,
I'm hungry and there was no other way. I need money.
Obligation to have it.
I'm taking you to the police station.
You know, it'll still deduct me points. Really suck. We just gotta find the person who needs the wallet back.
Please get in the car.
We'll find the person who needs the wallet back.
You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably your own choice.
Thief!
And if you cannot afford the services of a counsel, the government will provide you one. You understand these rights.
How you doing today, sir? Here's
Here
your
it
wallet.
is. I was able to get it back this time.
Oh, you saved my day, officer.
Please take your report.
Oh, I'm very grateful, officer.
And you go and have yourself a
You
nice
can leave
day,
now.
sir.
Have a great day.
I'm going to go drop this person off, then I will be done for now. Like I said, when I come back, we will be having some ambulance life. So we'll have something different going on. Hopefully we can get some people to watch that as well. Like I said, I might be coming... I might play some Call of Duty Black Ops 6 as well. But that's only the main game and not online. I don't know.
It's time to take you to the police
I
cell.
haven't really played the zombies on that either. I don't know. We'll wait and see what happens. We will wait and see what happens. When I need you more tonight. See, you know, the traffic vehicle should have that on there. That truck that's in the beginning, where it's a traffic enforcement truck. For the simple fact, the traffic enforcement truck. And that's what it says on the side of the vehicle. And... where did everybody come from? Am I like dumping everybody in these ones? Geez, there's a guy there. Oh, you know what? They must be actually dropping people off now.
It's time for you to get in the cell.
So whatever precinct I must be by, that must be where they started dropping people off at. Because I have never seen this many people in jail. Ever. Wow, lady, close your legs. Well, it was a very busy day for me today. How was your day? Still giving me the silent treatment? Okay. You know, I do understand I'm still kind of a rookie, but, you know, I do enforce the laws in the city. Oh, I arrested your sister? My bad. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Little Store Dude. That's going to be it for now, but I will be back later. Hopefully 9 o'clock or so I'll be back. Gotta go pick up a kid from work. And then when I come back, we'll have some ambulance life that I have not really played yet, so it's going to be something that I'm going to be checking out. Like I said, I've played like 2
Your shift is over,
beginner
officer.
missions for it, and that's about it. But so yeah, we'll have Ambulance Life coming up after I get back from picking up the kid from work. Gets off at, well, actually, no, he gets off at 9. So hopefully I'll be back on before 10. But I gotta get dressed and stuff and go to his work. Alright, well, I'll be back. If you want to see more, then we'll see what happens. Alright, thank you for watching. Peace.